We got JT Music on the channel today, and this one was actually a viewer request. So for the people out there who are wondering, yes, I'm starting to take viewer requests. So if you guys have any future requests, leave them down in the comments. But somebody had requested, if I hadn't already, which I hadn't, I haven't even heard this before. The AFK Journey Rap by JT Music, DPS, Fabvl, and Andrea Storm-Caden, four incredibly talented individuals. Obviously, I'm extremely familiar with all four of these individuals. I don't listen to a lot of JT Music, but I'm still, I keep up with what they're doing and whatnot. It's just, I'm not as in tune with them as I am with like a DPS and our Fabvl or anything, or people on more like the anime side. But I know JT Music makes fire. Andrea Storm-Caden, beautiful vocalist. So I'm excited to see what they got cooked up for this one. I've heard of AFK Journey. Don't know too much about it. I know it's, if I'm not mistaken, it's like a mobile game that you can download on your phone. Other than that, I'm not too familiar with it, so I'm probably not going to pick up a lot of like the references or anything like that. But we're here at the end of the day. We're just here for the good music. So let's see what JT, DPS, Fabvl, and Andrea Storm-Caden have got cooked up for us, and let's get it cracking. Also, I want to point out, this is a crazy lineup. This is like the NBA All-Star Game lineup here, bruh.
I know honest work is hard. I do mine, I believe.
Yep.
For in my heart, I am no idol of society. Don't you wish more crimes were normal?
Our rip is giving sea shanty.
Eyes to see. Oh, how I'd love to lead a life more piracy. Where there be beefing factions, who's acting first? Cause our fleet confers with a lack of words. Long as we got cash, we'll forget we're cursed. So if your purse is leaky, call my bag secure. T-legs stand firm on this turf of ours. The streets of Rustport are further sharks. I'm in a cutthroat crew, and I've earned my scars upon the learning curve.
Dude, I like the sea shanty kind of vibes to it. But it's given like a little bit of life. Like this would be something that you would sit like at a table with all your closest friends with those big jugs of beer. And you guys just like clashing and just having a good old time, and you guys are singing along, singing sea shanties or whatever. That's the vibe that this gives off it.
Like a character,
or at least that intro.
reborn, call it my journey start. Don't have a life no more, so I'll make mirth and talk. We never reach the shore till there's an X to mark. Plenty of wealth to hoard, which will never part. Captain, thank ye for the generous raise. Yes, I meant from the grave, but also out of my wages. Please master the sea, forming more than waves, and our war don't end even when you're away. Pick your support and tank, healer and DPS. Better make sure they slay. You don't know port from starboard, you'll be shortly sank. After we make you soar, we look you shortly spank. Careful of storms brewing, treachery is afoot. Already know what I'm doing, I let the mutiny cook. Nightmares, are you scared? You should fear us all. Cause we're your nightmare, what you need a miracle. What's cracking? Promise I'm not
Oh, we got Andrea. Also, I'm not gonna lie. Call me crazy. But this character that keeps popping up, this character,
Unless you try to get past.
I'm not. Yeah, no, I think it was this character. I don't know. When I first saw her, it gave me Jinx vibes from Arcane. I don't know why. Maybe it was just the frames that frames of the face that I was getting. But just looking at it, it just reminded me. I could have swore I would have put money on it that it was Jinx. I could be tripping though. I could be tripping. Am I tripping? Does this kind of give off Jinx vibes? I could be tripping. Let me know.
What you need a miracle.
What's cracking? Promise I'm not gonna bite. Unless you try to get past me in my water whites. I'll never get backstabbed again, and that's on God. Anytime, any place, you better be on guard. I put to the floor if fools cross my sword.
Okay, Andrea got the bars on God guard. Okay, she's spitting. Wait a minute. Okay, I know. Obviously, I'm not. I've never heard. I'm not incredibly familiar. I've heard Andrea on stuff before, but it was more of like a vocalist role where they're like on a hook of a song or something like that, like a Fabvl song or a JT song, etc., etc. So I'm not. This is my introduction. If she's like rapped like this before, this is my first time listening to it. I wasn't expecting this. I thought maybe we were gonna get like a hook and she was gonna be on the hook while everybody else got verses. I wasn't expecting her to kind of spit some bars. Okay, this okay. I'm seated here, Andre. You got me seated.
Try to get past me in my water white. I'll never get backstabbed again, and that's on God. Anytime, any place, you better be on guard. I put jokes to the floor if fools cross my sword, but when Hodgkin's not watching, I'm up to more, cause orphans no one else is going to save you. Hey, Captain, that guy was about to betray you.
Hold up, wait, did y'all finally reach a verdict? I know you.
Okay, we got Fabvl. Hold up. I was curious how Fabvl was going to approach this, because this is, when I first heard this, I was just like, how is Fabvl going to sound on this? Because this is like completely like different realm than what Fabvl is normally on. So I was curious on how he was going to sound. So let's see what he got cooked up.
Hey, Captain, that guy was about to betray you.
Hold up, wait, did y'all finally reach a verdict? I know you think when I took a look at Merlin, but I'll always rock the cruise, screw the dead tide free. I don't wanna walk the plank and make the tide red.
Oh my god, there they go, left me right in the ocean. Where's my boy Viperion? I need one hell of a potion. Thought if I could infiltrate them, opportunity open, then I'd finally see.
He's been perfectly on this.
That's okay, guess I'll hit the rocks in the dark for it. Hey, sit back. Have you heard the news? I'm important, been recorded from port to port. War with hordes of lore. And now I'm linking with Carmine, so climb aboard. It's that you don't like me? Put down your ramen sword and come fight me. Let's have a tavern brawl.
Okay, we got like the more, like we had like those almost demonic kind of raspier vocals. There on the that little last bit from Fabvl. I see you, Fabvl. Fabvl got to get those Fableisms in there, man. He got to go get those Fableisms in there. It wouldn't be a Fabvl verse without the Fableism.
So climb aboard. It's that you don't like me? Put down your ramen sword and come fight me. Let's have a tavern brawl. Think you're mighty? I get more piratey when I'm hyphy.
Now I'm cracking the whip.
Go tell your girl Sonia I'll be back in a jiff. But now it's time to set sail and I'm A-OK. Cause dead mental no jails when they're AFK.
AFK, I'ma need a page and say like the reasons why you should've walked the play and K. They say head K.
Ooh, okay, DPS gotta spend with the reason why they shouldn't walk the play and K. I think that's how he said it. But just the swagger that he came off with immediately.
But I just gotta slay that weight. And when they said they had hands, they didn't say AK. Like a hold it down is when they show the power. All the rows of cowards get their souls devoured. Then it's off the boat, I let them float with flounders. And I bring them all back so they can fold my trousers. Better fortify your britches, they all mortified to witness. You can end up with the fishes if you glorify the riches. Like to join me, then the storyline is shit. Then we be on the high seas and the touring got is vicious meat. So go ahead and get the red side seat. You gotta be so dope and try to break knife me. If you backstab, I'ma make your neckline leak. And now you're just another member of the dead type fleet.
Thanks again to Farlight Games and AFK Journey for sponsoring today's video. Also, shout out to Andrea Storm Caden, Fabvl, and Daddy Fat Snaps.
Yes, sir. Shout them out.
Once again, be sure to check out the link below and use code AFK Journey WOI to get 200 diamonds and 20,000 gold.
It looks like it's the end of the song. It's just like a sponsorship towards the end there. So that's going to be the end of the song. But no, this was a banger. Like I said, the first little bit gave off like very sea shanty kind of vibes. And everybody kind of did their thing on this one. It was almost seemed more of like a cipher where everybody kind of got their own dedicated verses. There wasn't like no hook or anything like that or chorus. Everybody kind of just came in and spit the verse. I'm not saying it was bad. I'm just saying what it looked like. But no, this was a banger. Shout out to JT Music. I really like the vibes of this one. I feel like if I played AFK Journey, if I knew just anything about it, I would have been able to pick up on a lot more lyrically. But unfortunately, I just don't know anything about AFK Journey. But from a music standpoint, banger. So shout out to JT and everybody who's a part of this. This was a absolute banger. Link to the original will be in the description. Like, comment, subscribe as always. Comment down below what you guys want to see me react to next. Subscribe if you haven't already. We're on the road to 3,000 subscribers. And I shall see you guys in the next video. Peace.